All right, before we get started, your place looks amazing. You guys have done so much beautiful work in there. It looks very welcoming. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm excited if you get to show it off to these guys as well.
Me too.
So on to our questions. You guys were planning this, obviously. It didn't just show up one day. How long did it take from that first thought of, hey, let's do this to our house, till you could have your first guest? What was that timeline like?
We probably started thinking about this. We had thought about it for probably 8 months. We weren't actually doing anything actionable
Right.
until about 2 months before.
So it was a full 2 months from let's make it happen to first guest in the door.
Yes.
Does that feel realistic, or did that feel like a sprint that you wouldn't do again?
There were some bigger things that we had to do here that you may not. We had to do new carpet, so we were on their timeline. Ordering beds, getting mattresses. So I think you could probably do it shorter than that. We just had some bigger projects to take care of.
That makes sense. All right, let's see here. Okay. Next question. How much did it cost to outfit your home completely? And do you want to take us in and show us first?
Yeah, we can show you guys.
Yeah.
So total costs, we probably spent about $15,000 to outfit the home for Airbnb specifically.
Okay.
One of the things that I hadn't thought about previously was how do you get people in? So we got this cool electronic keypad, video doorbell. Let's go on in.
So $15,000, that's like rug, stand,
Couch, table, fake plants, TVs, all of the stuff.
I love it. So as you went through that list, what were some of the other surprising items? You mentioned the doorknob. What other things that you just weren't prepared for?
So we were living here before we made this change. And once everything of ours was out, I realized, wow, we have to buy pillows for all these beds. Another surprising hidden cost was the linens. I recommend people talk to the cleaning company they want to use before making all of those types of purchases.
You had mentioned one time that one of the cleaners offered to rent you the linens, and then it was either you had to rent or you had to have so many pieces. What was
right, you had to rent theirs and pay a fee every time for every cleaning as the linen rental, or you could buy your own, but you need to have 3 whole house sets of everything. So towels, dish towels, couch blankets, duvet covers, sheets, all of this stuff.
So the 3 sets, is that so one can leave and be cleaned while there's 2 in the house, or do all 3 stay here? Like, how do they shuffle them out?
So we keep all 3 here. One is in use, one usually gets cleaned, one is an extra emergency. Let's say they show up and someone got a bloody nose all over the pillowcases. There has to be something here to use without going and buying more.
Very fun. Let's see, what else do we have on here? Unexpected things that you guys had to do before you could put your first guest in here? Like you were getting close to the finish line, you thought you were done, and you went through that checklist, and you're like, oh gosh, we still have to.
Oh, the paint touch-ups were never ending.
Yes.
that one, even at my own house. So paint touch-ups were a big one. Some other little things more on the business side rather than the house side were get a bank account set up, get an LLC started. We had to make sure we were registered with the city and had a short-term rental license. As part of that, you have to print out your license and have it in the house somewhere. So just those little things that the days before I was running to print it out and put it in a frame and come stick it in the house.
All the little odds and ends. It's not done till it's done. So, very cool. So is this something that you think you're going to do more of? Is this a one-off for you guys? Where are you at?
It's really fun. Currently, I'm managing it myself. You could manage it yourself or have a property manager. I find that when I get that text message and alert on my phone that someone has booked my house for a weekend, it's kind of a little bit of a excitement. Once, I want to keep going and get more of those. It's a little bit of a rush right now. It's fun.
Good.
So right now I would do another one, but ask me in 60 days.
We will. So our plan is to kind of have another conversation in, I don't know, what do you think, 60 days-ish?
Yeah.
And see how it is now that you'll have a full quarter under your belt of getting this this place right now.
Yeah, wish us luck.
Yeah.